it's dawned on me that you ain't coming back. I've lost my chance to see us find our way back. And in the end, amidst these trying times, I'll always try to find you. I'll lie to you to find the truth that you hold back. So stay with me. You know that I'll follow. I can't breathe. Together we'll fall apart. Stay here right in my arms, and we'll start again. So stay with me. Together we'll fall apart. Together we'll fall apart. Together we'll fall apart. We'll fall apart, I know that we're a mess. Then I know that you're trying your best. And you're calling me to over dramatically talk to me. And it's so funny, you're all I wanted. And I can't talk, want you out of my life, so say none. I'll wait for days if you ain't one. I'll just say none. So stay with me. You know that I'll follow. I can't breathe. Together we'll fall apart. Stay here right in my arms, and we'll start again. So
Stay with me. Together we'll fall apart.
together we'll fall apart. Together we'll fall apart. Stay here right in my arms, and we'll start again. So stay with me. Together we'll fall apart.
Lights they flicker and the candles glitter like you're in a thriller. Heart goes pound, pound, pound. Ghostly figures they can get so bitter. Sure you want to until you can turn back now. You don't know where I've been. What's going on inside? Where the monsters like to come alive, come alive. Do you really wanna know me? I'm really not that cozy. It's up to you, so you decide, you decide. Would you love me at my worst till the coffin's in the dirt? Try to break me like a curse, you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd, I like dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion, but could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted, I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you're too scared, get out. A haunted, haunted, I'm a haunted house. Broken windows and a warning scribbled on my wall saying that you better turn around. Wouldn't be the first to try to burn me down. Your move, you do. Would you love me at my worst till the coffin's in the dirt? Try to break me like a curse, you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd, I like dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion, but could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted, I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted lover. A haunted, haunted house. Oh, could you love me now? A haunted, haunted house. I'm a haunted house. Haunted, haunted house.
And I'm back. Sorry about that. I got a phone call right as I was getting ready to start streaming, and it's not important. All it is making me angry. It's the bank mortgage company again calling about offering me, oh, here's a refinance. And it's very frustrating because it's a garbage deal. It is a terrible deal. I would get the same deal if I just started making the payment they suggest. It'd work out basically the same. It's so stupid. And I've already been in communication with them. I'm like, okay, let me think about your offer over the weekend. They call me again. Like, I don't want to talk to the whole company. I don't know. I'm just kind of, I'm over it. Hi, Crozada. Yeah, I'm just having a rough little bit. But it's gonna be okay. In other news, I do have a friend from out of town wanted to meet up for dinner, and it's like, I was like, oh cool, yeah. I was like, okay, where do you want to meet? It's like, oh, meet here at 8:30. That's very late. An 8:30 dinner is insane to me, but you know what? It'd be good to catch up. So we'll see. It's also at a very fancy place. Very fancy. So I'll go try some fancy food and probably not drink at all. A little bit fancy for me. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna eat before I go because that is way too late to have dinner. I had food at 8:30, like at 9 o'clock this morning. I cannot go 11 and a half hours without food. Like, I thought it was going to be like 6 or something, and that's why I had a protein bar just now. But anyway, Final Fantasy 14. Not to, you know, delay the thing. I got so much stuff open. Hold on, let me just put that back up. Minimize all this crap. Okay, then we're good. Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, normally I eat like 4:30, 5 o'clock. I think you're the pets. And a fox. We have Maid Fox. Also a broken ear. Boop. Indeed, sir. We have Maid Fox. Still feels a bit like I'm dreaming, but even should I wake, I'll remember it. I'll remember them. On a practical note, I'm more certain than ever that Shale's work will yield vital insights into the key. I look forward to speaking with her when we arrive at Solution 9. Don't mind, I'll first make our way to resolution. Goss will be wondering about my absence. Heavens yes, I apologize for keeping you from your duties for so long. Think nothing of it. I was more than happy to be part of your adventure. And Goss will forgive me once I tell him of the Trino. I also have already prepared some tea here. I didn't sleep particularly well last night, but that's okay. Hello, sir. Was it Dawntrail was an awesome fight. Mine is also green tea, sir. Oh, I need to... Hello, sir. Welcome, welcome. Bam, 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 ba-dum. This explains much. I wonder why I'd seen neither hide nor hair of your majesty these past days, and ask where you have been. It's quite a long story. Our stalwart your companions traversing the mist continent with no knowledge of what awaited was extraordinarily reckless. That I cannot deny, but it availed us much. We have the opportunity to resume diplomatic relations with a longtime ally. And as I did not, in fact, come to harm, all is well that ends well. Should you feel compelled to go on any other excursions in the future, I expect that you'll be notifying me beforehand. Yes, of course. It was remiss of me. I apologize. Duty's call is most insistent. Nevertheless, whenever you require my aid, please do not hesitate to seek it. Never underestimate an irritated servant. You're back. How'd it go? Did you find a way down? Trino, I've heard that name. Incredible that sheltered them all this time. What's more, the mayor was able to share the story of the key from her perspective. She believes that the historical documents pertaining to it are stored in the preservation's archives. They could be, though our work isn't done yet. We've made progress on the decryption. I was on my way to the containment complex to review the data in situ. In that case, allow me to accompany you. Though it may be incomplete, I should like to review the information available. We'll contact you as soon as we've made some sense of it. In the meantime, I suggest that our warrior light get a good night's sleep or two. You never know what manner of hellish technology will be after us next. And Cry, I assume you'd want to familiarize yourself with the care and feeding of porksies. Indeed. I'm aware of the principles. I was needed elsewhere when the others were treating the 11 afflicted. I shall have to ask you solo to instruct me. It's the least I can do for my family. I intend to visit them whenever possible, but my home will always be here in the source. There's nowhere I'd rather be. No, there's a song I used to sing my dog. Earlier in Trino.
Now, there is much to be done. With access to the mine restored, I'd like to explore methods to expand our food production systems. I look forward to your insights.
Yeah, I was waiting because I don't want to cut off the cutscene with my terrible singing. Oh no. I shall fix that shortly, sir. I apologize.
Oh, my poor heart.
I only meant to steal a glimpse while we were in the area. But our eyes definitely met, didn't they? Oh, that's not ideal. Such fearsome instincts to perceive me as a threat in an instant. But I shouldn't be surprised. It's the Source's vaunted hero, after all.
Halmarut!
Is it Chucky?
Oh, dear me!
Is it Chucky?
Oh,
Yep, it's Chucky.
One need hardly be the warrior of light to notice you. You're far from subtle. As if the horns and scales weren't enough, you insist upon dressing for another century. Those clothes must be as old as I am.
I love that dress, though.
Where is your robe?
you mean the robe that practically announces me as an Ascian? Not that I don't intend to reveal that detail, but it will be at a time of my choosing.
Very pretty flowery and bordery, indeed, sir. And good to know, unique physiology.
Besides, if one of us can't help but draw the eye,
Good eye, sir.
it's you. Oh, Calyx, how you've grown.
I called it. It
Smaller,
was Chucky.
that is. And surprisingly cute-ish.
Put me down.
Jests aside, we will be departing the 9th all too soon.
They look fairly ordinary to me, sir.
If you wish to say your goodbyes, I could find you a vessel and mold it to match your preferred presentation.
Don't you dare. I will not debase myself by occupying a living body ever again. And in any case, to travel the rift as you do requires the shedding of one's flesh, does it not?
I apologize if I upset you. Your understanding is, in essence, correct.
Oh, I thought you meant it was a style thing, sir. I thought maybe that this combination, these head scales with these body scales, were not possible.
The magics cannot bring a vessel through the rift. Ergo, you must discard it and assume a form of pure ether until you reach the other side. However, that doesn't mean you need discard everything like so much refuse. Using fissures such as this, one can easily send small amounts of matter between reflections. Matter such as your archived memories.
All the more reason to remain as I am. At present, I could pass through a fissure myself. And as this form suffices for surveying the material realm, I see no reason to expend effort searching for a replacement. I wish only to observe. That is enough.
Very well. I shan't press. Nevertheless, odd though you may look, I would encourage you to bid farewell to those to whom you have attachment. For now that you failed, unless our hero changes course, this world is doomed to die.
I had hoped to banish death from their lives. Why should it come to all, whether they will it or no? Why must any accept this burden and grief? It was never about any one person. So no, there are none with whom I would exchange fond farewells. But so long as mankind yet survives, I can hold fast to my faith. That my life's work might again bring someone's salvation.
Hold fast you must, as we press ever onward. For soon it begins, and every world shall tremble. The Winterers must be prepared to outlast the great withering to come.
That's your ominous prediction, is it?
No, it's nature's proclamation. Can't you hear it? It echoes in the silence, left by the will of the star.
That's what they fled the first time, sir. A great cold. Whatever. Wither blows fate's wandering will. The gray clouds presage winter's chill. Okay, we've caught up. To celebrate, click on the idle game real quick. Rumble Fox. Going gear from this. Alright, so we're caught up. Okay, so our options are raiding, which would be fun. Or, as much as I really want to do this, I'm just going to reincarnate. So we're going to reincarnate real quick. We were very close. I'm very close to ascending. So let's reincarnate here. Plus 566. Why is it going up so fast? It seems like it's going up very fast. And I don't know why. It's not these things moving. What is making it bump up? I'm puzzled. So it's going about 1 every 9 seconds. Maybe I'll just leave it. We'll still go 1 every 5 seconds if I do this. I'll just stay here. Let's see if it goes up within 10 seconds. Yeah, it went up. Okay. We'll go up in another 10 seconds. Wait, did it go up? I can't remember. It's at 580 now. So now it's 581. Okay, we'll go with 582. I'm kind of puzzled by this. Yeah, it's going up every like 10 seconds. The math is not mathing because it's been going for 14 hours and 30 minutes. It's been going since this morning. Wait. Yeah, I'll queue up. I'm just gonna leave it. I can tap back. Okay, I got you. I got you. Why is everyone not? Why I was just not prepared? How do I get that up? Desktop? How do Windows D? That's just my desktop. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, fixed it. Okay, so first things first, we have to figure out which raid are we supposed to be doing. Okay, what is the oldest road? I did absolutely nothing at work. Hi, Arya. That's interesting. Maybe you just got lucky and got really hard puzzles that you managed to pull off. Am I in the middle of Eden? Wait, what? Oh, okay. There we go. I've got 8, so there's more than 8? Interesting. Wait, so is there more of this as well? There's 12. Okay, so... So there's 4 more. I just need to go back to there. I gotta sneeze. Alright, stay successful. Where is the... Okay, Norvant. Maybe I just start at, like... a meringue? Let's try that. I got a feeling about this. I got a good feeling about this. Yeah, if I don't need to, if I don't need to reincarnate, there's no reason to, because I was going to show you guys this. I am very close. I'm 1500 from ascending here. And according to this, I'm getting 591. And I'm getting an extra every 10 seconds. So, that's what, 10,000 seconds? How long is that? How long is 10,000 seconds? At the rate I'm going. Nope, that's one too many zeros. That's like 2.5 hours. Hi, Energy, how's it going? Unless it stops giving me a boost after a bit. I'm doing well, thank you. Hydrate, you got it. I gotta switch to my water. I finished my tea. Switch my water. I can hydrate properly. I have my water here. Let's go. There is nothing here. This is the trouble with trying to track them down. That means it's gotta be at, this one? I got a couple blue quests up here. I have Worlds Apart and Blue-Ree. I think you can make. Yeah, this is one of the dungeon raid trial. I don't know. The mount plays that music from whatever raid this is. Good news, or at least it has potential to be good news. I've received word from Master Orion J. Fortunately, the message is rather thin on details. I request that you return to the stair and meet him at the Wandering Stairs. Not the most likely place for important meetings, but I suppose you might be able to squeeze in a pint or two while you're there. I don't know what that guy wants, but she's supposed to him. And there's so much good music. And I just got word that at FanFest they're gonna have a concert. They have a pianist and the Primals who play the music, all the rock music. So that's gonna be fun. I probably should have teleported, but whatever. They're gonna have that both nights after the FanFest. That's cool. Nope. Oh, come on. I'm a fighter. You didn't catch me that easy. Okay. Think I was gonna say no? Claus. Accept my apologies for calling thee hither at such short notice. Matter I wish to discuss is of considerable import. Is that urgent? Wouldn't it be quicker to use those link pearl things Main's been telling me about? These are words best delivered in person. Did something happen to the empty? Not that doth warrant our immediate attention. The elements are in a state of equilibrium. The propagation of flora continues apace. Like a bed? That's a hard weapon to swing. So what's this about then? Beds are kind of heavy. As thou art aware, we are not of this world. Henceforth is referred to as the source. However, unlike Acalia, they cannot exist only as ether given corporeal form. Our bodies remain from the source, though the thread that binds us to them doth grow weaker with the passage of time. If you stay here too long, you might never be able to return. Precisely. Now, the wheels of change and the empty set in motion. We believe it's a fitting juncture to take our leave. We shall but regret not being present to see the transformation reach its completion. So I can nap or something? I don't need a nap, I'm ready to go. Ready to fight. That always seems worth losing your bodies over, though. You have to go back to your own world. Who are we to stop you? I always knew this day would come. I just... You'll still have Guy and Acalia. I know that you'll see this through to the end, together. We will. I may not be half the woman Ophelia was, but I have friends I can turn to. They might be brutally honest in their opinion at times. I prefer to save their words and let their actions do the talking, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, it's struggles. Just promise you won't transfer into a crazy isolator and try to kill me again. So I can't say what the future might bring. No doubt me and Guy will need your support in the days to come. Yeah, she looks odd to me. Alas, the mysteries surrounding the fairy are yet to be solved. Where thou shouldst found the answers that thou seekest, nay, lend not thine ears to his honeyed words, for thy will is thine own. Never forget this. I won't. The time of our departure is at hand, yet know that no matter where we may be, ever shall we pray for your success. There are Auntie and Thankers had to leave the first. It seems wise to share this development with Yelfort, who will continue to oversee expeditions into Empty. Alright, back we go. It's the same price for all of them. Guess we'll never know. I like the heat haze. See that? Where it's like shimmering because it's so hot? That's the weather. We have heat waves going on. Oh, this is the wrong one. That'd be a service. Vexer than expected. Is everything alright? It's only there if there's a heat wave going on. Oh dear, that's rather unfortunate. I dare say it's something jolly important for them to leave in such a hurry. In any case, I wish them the best of luck, wherever their work may take them. I shall remain here and hold the fort, as it were, and make the necessary provisions should any further forays in Empty be required. Safe travels, Mistress Acalia. Got some fresh music. I never opened this music either. I do miss the tracks in the snow and WoW. Okay, so rumors of your knack for being in the right place at the right time are true. So you just complete our preparations for another expedition into Empty. Miss Reed and Miss Gaia agreed it's high time you all went to see how things are coming along. I must say, being at their beck and call night and day does test my patience on occasion. Well, fancy seeing you here. You know, it'd be really cool if she had white stockings. I know, I like that as well. Also, I just checked my my messages, and it's the same person saying, "Hey, I just want to make sure you got the email." Hey there. We're just getting ready for another ride on the Sky Slipper. Care to join us? There's one other thing I should mention before we depart. Now the situation in Ulmar has settled down somewhat. My associates have made some headway in investigating your past, Miss Gaia. Is that so? I thought that's what you wanted. So did I, but I quite like the way things are now. Digging around in my past might, I don't know, spoil it somehow. Besides, uncovering the truth behind the voice in my head and my strange powers is bound to be more interesting than whatever life it was I had in Ulmar. I understand. We'll find the answers together, just like we do everything else. How are the coffee biscuits? Maybe they're gonna get coffee biscuits. Oh, they were delicious, as always. But I hear they're quite fattening, so I usually just buy one and half each. Then you always get another one anyway. Yes, we break that in half too, so it's fine. They may as well have one each to begin with. Honestly, mean, I sometimes wonder if you got biscuits for brains. I must say, my time in the Crystarium has been rather enjoyable. We even had a chance to make a necklace from the ice crystal we found. In case you're wondering, I haven't been neglecting my training. I wouldn't want my skills to get rusty just because Thanker's not around. I'm ready for whatever lies ahead. Your auntie would also be pleased to hear you've had your head up in those fusty old tomes. I've even done a bit of studying myself. After all, it's up to us to take care of the Empty now. That's right up there with like, oh, I'm not getting any fries, and you end up eating your partner's fries. Looking forward to seeing how things have changed since our last visit. Come on, let's head over to the derrick. It's a common trope in America that married couples go to the restaurant or go to a restaurant, and the wife will say, "Oh, no fries for me. I'm on a diet," and then she'll eat all of her husband's fries. I was just making it more gender neutral. And then the husband's mad 'cause he didn't get any fries, and so it's silly. It's that whole the whole dieting thing where they make up excuses for how calories don't count. Like, if you order the food and I eat the food, those calories don't count because you ordered the food. Okay, so Fimic, this was a few expansions ago. This world we're in right now is called the First. So what happened is the warriors of light defeated all the darkness. They defeated all the evil. But that caused the light ether to become out of balance. And so these giant waves of light went raging across the world and killed everyone. But then someone stepped forward and froze it. So that, yes, that is crystalline light. Crystallized light. That's what that is. So they're just there. And behind it is the empty, which is where we're about to go. But we've been working on revitalizing the empty and bringing the bringing the balance back to the elements. Yeah, most of this world is dead. I suppose you fancy taking the helm this time. Wait, I'll pilot this time. Oh, I didn't realize you knew how. While you're off training, I was practicing with another skyscraper they have at the Crystarium. Wait, that's fantastic. Hardly, you've been pulling more than your own weight. I just want to do what I can to contribute more. Exactly. You two can sit back, relax, and leave it to me. Yeah, we brought back, like, water. We brought back, earth, fire, lightning. Zero took a bunch of the ether from it to take it back to the void. We didn't get... Oh, and then I guess we did create a channel for it. To kill the boss there. That was really to look so apprehensive, you know. Let's get going, shall we? I sometimes wonder just how much of this story they had planned from the very beginning. Because imagine, like, this was here, and then, like, 4 years later, they used this for something else. Yeah, see how this is the empty. This is what it looks like. Everything's dead. All it is light ether. So strange how I see you at the controls. Why didn't you tell me you've been practicing? I thought I'd surprise you, that's all. Well, consider me surprised. All this time I thought you were only good for smashing things with your hammer. Yep. Well, if you bring that up again, you can walk the rest of the way. It's also very bad for people to stay out in it very long. Nope, it's ice. Or not, it's light. Hehe, I best behave. I wouldn't want to get stranded in the empty and miss the festival. I suppose that's the first you would have heard of it. We haven't exactly been keeping it a secret, but it's still in the planning stages. So basically, light in this universe is stasis. So when light takes over, everything is just frozen. See, the Return of the Night Sky has brought lots of changes, and while everyone is glad, the reality is it's also quite stressful, having to adapt to a new way of life. Yeah, they had no darkness here when we came. It was light all the time, in the whole world. Seeing how hard our elders are working to keep the Crystarium running, you just like myself came with the idea of hosting an event as a way of expressing our appreciation. That's why that expansion was called Shadowbringers, because we brought the darkness back. Once we return from the empty, I'll be helping us one of the organizers. I'd offer to help, but I think you have everything well in hand. I wouldn't be so sure about that, but I'd try my best to make it a success. If everything goes well, all you need to do is turn up and enjoy yourself. And they still do. How about you, Gaia? Would you like to help with the festival? Oh, yeah, that was a good one. Oh, what's that? I have my listing. I was thinking of the summoning spell, but that was a good one, too. My leg is cramping up a bit. Probably this thing must have made me more tense than I realized. Now let one of us take over. Where's the autopilot on this thing? No, I'll be fine. Yep, froth and foam was good. Well, as long as you're sure. If you feel like switching places, just say the word. I also like the one where she did the summoning again, and she dared anyone to mention the fact that the words had changed. Yeah, that's all. I can link you the short for that later. No, how can this be? What's wrong? I think that explains it. Is it broken? What happened? Oh, it's turning back to light. Uh-oh. The light is taking back over. Light, does that mean there's still too much of it in the empty? Yeah. Now, I'm no expert. This might be the result of losing control when you destroy the ice element. Even though I tried to use darkness to hold back the light spilling forth, it seems it wasn't enough. I think it's a giant earth crystal, maybe? I don't know. They're right back where we started. Or a giant fire crystal. It's not my fault. No, Reen, you might as well blame yourself. I am streaming on YouTube. I'm live right now. A familiar voice, an inescapable fate. The promise of salvation at the precipice of ruin. It's definitely live. In the remnants of the lost past, I would find my truth. Pretty much. I don't tend to worry too much about YouTube, for the very reason... Okay, this is kind of selfish. But no matter what I do on YouTube, they will not pay me. The requirements to get paid on YouTube are ridiculous, and I have not bothered. I put myself out there so that I get more people coming to Twitch. And eventually, if I get enough people over there, I may end up actually making more effort over there. Exactly. So I get occasional people coming through from YouTube. I usually, if I get a follow in the middle of the night, or like when I'm not streaming, I usually assume it's because of YouTube. If someone saw like a clip or something and just wandered over and followed me on Twitch. Uh-oh. Guy's going crazy again. Restore darkness. What'd you say, Gaia? Restore the darkness to the world flooded by light. Ah, that's it. thought we restored balance to the 6 elements, but perhaps they're still too strongly aligned with light. If that's the case, maybe we can set things right by using darkness. By using darkness? Are you serious? But hold on, it might actually work. Also, if, because I'm streaming live to YouTube as well, all of my streams get caught on YouTube, so if people want to see, like, for example, like a DVD stream, because I don't usually put those on YouTube, if somebody wanted to see that, they could. Forever. That just lives there forever, I think. Hold on, it might actually work. I think. Let me check that. Yeah, they automatically archives them. Unless they're over 12. Apparently, it will not. If they're over 12 hours long, it cuts them. That's a brilliant idea. So I have to stop my YouTube stream at 12 hours if I want to keep it. I wouldn't go that far. I just remember what I learned during our adventures. That's all. Does this mean we'll need to call under service again? If that's all right with you. Oh no, Femic. Welcome back. We come this far together. We'll see our mission to the end. To Eden's core. You didn't miss much. We're trying to bring back the darkness. Which you may have just experienced, the darkness. So I guess it worked. Okay, now we're in the middle of that thing that we saw up there. Right, let's get started. Okay, I should be able to go brush while this is going. Oh, were there any problems with darkness? I can't seem to recall any. I mean, there isn't one? Access God Zodiac might be suitable. We need something that IK has actually encountered, preferably defeated. Although this is a little awkward. Because we did already defeat Zodiac. Well, does it have to be a primal for it to work? It's just a lot of darkness that we need. Perhaps there are other ways to get it. You're right. What we ultimately need is a state of high charged darkness. It shouldn't matter what form it takes. Anything come to mind, Akela? What about the thing in the Crystal Tower? I don't know if you voiced anything that would fit the bill. Your time reached while under the fairy's control. If you're able to summon one powerful enough, it just might work. Cloud of Darkness again. Begin to imagine how powerful it must have been. Yeah, from the Crystal Tower, the Cloud of Darkness. I say we found the perfect candidate. Where to find a suitable place? One where darkness is strong. It won't be easy in a world flooded by light. I got the Warrior of Darkness and the Oracle of Darkness right here. Seems like a good enough spot to me. What about the light line ether that's all around us? That's where you come in. You can suppress the light while it draws darkness. By combining our powers, we can make it work wherever we are. Combining our powers. Yes, between us, there's nothing we can't achieve. Don't be afraid, Gaia. She's not afraid. You're afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm just very concerned this will all go horribly wrong. It's the same thing, I suppose. Anyway, it's certainly not easy coming up with these plans by ourselves. That's true. When this is over, we can reward ourselves with all sorts of delicious treats at the festival. Festival? What do you mean? We spoke about it on the way here, remember? I asked if you wanted to take part. Last week's behind the sky slipper, so I probably wasn't paying attention. Oh, well, not to worry. We can talk about that later. Right now, we got a job to do. Yeah, the music kind of ended awkwardly there. I'll draw out the ambient ether. And I'll shift to slime into darkness. Now, okay, focus your thoughts. Well, she's kind of being controlled by, like, the darkness in her head. The Oracle Darkness is what she is, and I don't know, she gets, messages. Memories of the cloud darkness and shroud your mind. Okay, so I'm gonna queue for this and go brush. Hopefully there's time. Because I really feel the urge to brush. Because... Welcome back, Femic. Alright, we're about to queue it up. Okay, average wait 12 minutes. Alright, that should be plenty of time. I go brush, I'll be right back, okay? We go brushy brushy. I'll just do 2.5 minutes. Okay, I am back, and we're still in queue. Shocking. Shocking. We're still in queue. We'll poke around. Oh, got an outpost. Look at that. Yeah, we're still gaining. I mean, should I just reincarnate? It feels like I should. There's no real reason not to. Is there? Why would you throw 100 cheeses at me? Lunatic? You think that's going to distract me? I'll show you in just a second. Okay, so, back out. And now, Empress Fox emerges. Okay, so basically... So that is a fire crystal that is being corrupted by light ether. So we went inside this thing, which is a... I don't know, weird, like, primal-sized spaceship thing. B? Wait, what? Is this a new one? No time to think about it now. Q popped. Do I need to say his name in the stream? From Dawntrail to, an Eden? So they decided to summon more darkness, and so the way we make the darkness appear is by thinking of something with a lot of darkness and killing it.
I'm drawing out the darkness. Get ready.
So, sorry, Fimic. So that's what we're doing. So we summoned this creature, and now we're gonna kill it and make the darkness come back. Dark ether. And that's the thing we're fighting.
It worked, Gaia! We've done it!
Everybody knows that darkness is usually hot. I need to zoom out. I'm gonna die at some point, though. I don't like that, that healer just chilling there. Oh. Well, I don't know what we're doing. Oh, I see. Whatever that is bad. What do I need to do with it? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that, but I did it best I could. I have no idea how to break that thing. gotta watch what this person does. How do they get out of it? I'm not sure what to do with it. I have no idea what to do with it. I'll take the vulnerability. I don't care. Whatever. I don't care. I still have no idea what those things do. I guess it's just tank privilege. Oh. I tried strategy, I didn't get it broken enough. I guess I didn't stretch it far enough. It didn't seem like the other person ever went that far, though. Why do I have to stretch so far? Do I even care about these things? I don't think I do. Ah, screw it. I don't care about them. Oh, bunny. I got a text message. What'd I get? Oh, cool. Can't see. That went surprisingly well. Of course, we have a kid to thank for that. Thank for slaying that ghastly creature. She was ghastly. I mean, she was quite hideous. Oh. You're a fantastic guy. Anyone think you're an old hand at this? You weren't so bad yourself. We make quite a team, don't we? We certainly do. I don't know about you two, but I'm interested to see whether our hard work has paid off. Let's head back. Alright, so let's see what happens now that we have, killed a darkness creature. Let's see the difference. Remember how the campsite looked? Well, the plants are just as lifeless as they were before. Maybe the light's influence is still too strong. What in the world? It's a rainbow! In fleeting hues and endless warmth, a gentle light washed over me. A glimmer of hope once lost. Happy Pride Month, everyone. I'm kidding. I think it's in June. I'm not an expert in a lot of things. Most things, honestly, if I'm honest. It kind of does. I still want to take a bite of it. We took the scales away from the light, I'm sure of it, but something's wrong. Very wrong. Yeah, the trouble is, like, we're jumping in, like, we are... This is like episode 140 something. We have so much content. I think I will go ahead and change the name of the stream, because, I'll say that. I knew it. You've been hiding inside Eden all this time. Well, if you want to spend about 400 hours watching all the back content, or we can try to give you the 2-minute summary every time you come in. I knew you've been hiding inside Eden all this time. This might be the voice inside her head, taking form. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside. That's Nassian. There are probably dozens of lore books for this. An Nassian! We kill those guys if we can. Yeah, Fimic, what I'm playing right now, I think is free, right? Is Shadowbringers free? When do we have to start paying for it? Was it Shadowbringers or was it Endwalker? I'm Mitron, servant of Zodiark. The voice has whispered to me all my life. So yeah, this content is completely free. Oh, okay. No, never mind. This content is not completely free. Never mind. But, like, you can get up to, like, the expansion before this one. Completely free. Indeed, and thanks to you, I'm all but free from my prison of light. Does that mean Eden was used to steal away an Ascian? We kill these guys. They're the ones... They're trying... This guy, the Ascians... they are trying to resurrect their deity, Zodiark. And to do that, they're... okay, I need to go back. History lesson. So Zodiark was created to save the world from a calamity. Right? Yeah, it's a ton of content. Wow, there's so much content. I'm trying to, like, okay. Let's forget about what the calamity was, because we actually know what that is now. So Zodiark was created to stop a calamity. And he did. He succeeded. He stopped the calamity by changing the rules of nature. But then people believed that their deity, Zodiark, had gotten too powerful, so they created Hydaelyn. And Hydaelyn imprisoned Zodiark by breaking the world into shards. Like the entire universe, they created shards. So we have the source, which is the original, and then the first through like the 13th or 14th, however many. So the Ascians believe, they're immortal creatures. They believe that if they can just make all the reflections go back to the source, then that will summon their deity back. So they go around causing calamities which overbalance the ether, like this one almost succeeded. Light, and then all that light goes back to the source and creates a calamity there, but all the ether is rejoined. So anyway, so that's why they're our enemy. They're trying to kill everyone. But they don't consider us to be people because we are a pale reflection of what we would have been if we were all connected. Kind of like the multiverse. Imagine the multiverse theory. Imagine the multiverse theory if, did you ever see the movie The One? Where if you killed all of your reflections, you're immortal and have more power. Right? That's what they believe. They're trying to generate that. They're trying to kill everyone, make everyone that, because they believe that as a fraction of a person, we have no value. Wait, that is Eden. An Ascian transformed into a Sin Eater. I've never heard about Ascians. I've heard enough about Ascians to know nothing but trouble. But I never imagined that one of them was behind all this. Yep. I thought that restoring the darkness was my idea. But this was your plan from the very beginning. I don't remember Evangelion, but I'll take your word for it. It was, but all it took was a side suggestion. The rest was entirely your own doing. Ah, my freedom is so close, I can almost taste it. Finally, my soul may journey beyond the flesh to which I am yet bound. I knew you would come for me, Gaia. Oh, don't flatter yourself. You've caused me nothing but pain. If I've helped you, it wasn't intentional. Even now, your memories elude you. Hearken unto me, Gaia, and remember. In age past, the world you know as the 13th was flooded by darkness. Like ripples in the water, the repercussions were felt in other shards, none more so than here on the first. It became perilously imbalanced and susceptible to the influence of light. The light had consumed the first as darkness did the 13th, it would likewise become a lifeless void, lost to our cause. We cannot allow this mistake to be repeated. It was our duty to safeguard this world from the self-same fate. Okay, so I was wrong. It would have killed everybody. After a time, MSL conceived of a plan to trigger rejoining, utilizing the very light we had labored to keep in check, and tasked with bringing the plan to fruition. But at the last, we were thwarted by Ardbert and his companions. Though our resolve was strong, theirs was stronger still, and we fell. So too was the light unleashed. For us, however, death is not the end. Though our bodies may perish, our souls live on, withdrawing but temporarily to the rift. Until you can find a new body to possess. I too would have been reborn, but ere my soul could leave its corporeal form, Ardbert struck me with a blade of purest light. And that light enveloped my body, twisting it beyond recognition. Eden, the first sin eater. My soul felt such agonies I had never known, and then I knew no more. In my insensate, instinctive state, influenced by Arbert's fervent desire to banish darkness, I unleashed the light burgeoning within me, and it spread as an all-consuming wave to every corner of the world. Here's your history lesson. The flood of lights, that's how sin eaters came to be. All would have been lost had not the one called Menphilia appeared. Halting the light's inexorable advance, she saved what little still remained of the world. In the process, she also restored me to a sliver of my consciousness. Though I remained trapped in my altered form, motionless, I was capable only of feeble whispering. MSL, couldn't he have saved you? Perhaps he could have, if such had been his wish. Far easier, however, to simply find another piece of my fractured soul to replace me. From his perspective, there was no need to intervene and potentially disturb the balance of ether, and so here I remained. So after you failed, he left you here to rot. Some friend he turned out to be. Thus abandoned, I called out for you for what seemed like an eternity to the only soul who could save me. You, Gaia. All this time you're calling to me for help? Yes, but you had forgotten me, forgotten our duty. Though vestiges of your true power remained, you cannot wield it at will. Is she an Ascian too? Time went by and eventually change came. The light began to subside and the dark of night returned. Gradually my voice grew stronger until I was able to exert my will over you. You wanted me to free your soul from Eden, which is why you had me attack it. Another plan that ended in failure thanks to Acalia. Yep, I ruin everyone's plans. That's what I do. Indeed, thankfully your subsequent attempts to restore this barren land allowed Eden to absorb more and more ether aligned closer to darkness, gradually eroding the caves of light that holds me. Owing to your most recent efforts, my mind is wholly my own once more, and able to project my image beyond these confines. And all this time you been helping to free an Ascian? Brandon Fox. We have Asna Fox. No, if that's a fine tale, why should I care about any of it? What are you to me? Go meet Eden's core. There, all shall become clear. Oh, wait! Alright, let's go back to the core. We're gonna fight Nasty now? I just realized something. If Eden has been absorbing all that rebalanced ether, that must be why we struggle to restore life to the empty. I suppose we can think about that later, though. More importantly, it seems I've lost control over Eden. Most likely because of the Astian. Oriante specifically warned us about not listening to the fairy's honeyed words, so I better think this through before we go rushing in. Oh, if only he and Thancred were here now. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Gaia. I shouldn't be so quick to lose heart. What? No, that's not what I meant. Who are Oriante and Thancred? What? Memory loss! She has amnesia! Wait, I know those people, I'm sure of it, but why can't I remember them? I thought something was strange when I mentioned the festival on board Eden. It's as though you had no recollection of our earlier conversation. It's most likely connected to Metron. She is! It's amazing! Damn it all. What more is that fiend going to take from me? To tell the truth, the thing that frightens me most is that you might forget about us. That won't happen. For every memory I lose, we'll make 2 more together. If I need to know about something, I can just ask you. Why not start by telling me about Oriante and Thancred? To be honest, my nerves are all a jitter, so I need something to help me settle down before we confront Metron. Oh, thank you. Why don't we have all the glasses we have are these soup can glasses? That's probably a good idea. Oriante is probably the most intelligent person I know. He spends a lot of time reading. He also says you can't learn everything from books, and encouraged me to go out and see the world for myself. Sounds sensible to me. Much better to experience things firsthand than to read about someone else's. Like those coffee biscuits. No book could ever describe how good they taste. Is there anything else you can tell me about him, Michaela? He's devoted to the study of prophecies. Prophecies are funny things, if you ask me. People know that something terrible is going to happen. They go and prevent it, which would make the prophecy untrue. Hee, I wonder what Oriante would say to that. As for Thancred, he's the one who freed me from Mulemore. At first, I thought of him as my knight in shining armor. Really, he was much more than that. We traveled all over Norfront, and he helped me become the person I am today. He even gave me my name. He's also an expert in infiltration. That explained how he's able to sneak into Mulemore and rescue the damsel in distress, just like in the songs. Look, I'm hardly a damsel in distress. Well, I suppose I was back then, but Thancred taught me how to fight and survive. Oh, there's this gun over there. Actually, while we're on the subject, that gunblade over there belonged to Thancred. As far as mementos go, it's a bit on the cumbersome side. It reminds me of our adventures together. Even though there's little chance I'll ever see him again, it still feels like he's here with me. Keeping your memories close. You know what? I should keep a diary. Even if I forget everything, at least I'll have something to look back on. That's a brilliant idea. Since we're going to be making lots of new memories together, maybe I could write it in it too. As long as you improve your handwriting before you go scrawling all over it, I'd like your entries to be vaguely legible if you don't mind. Haha, of course, your ladyship. Before that, we've got an ask to deal with. Let's get this over with. Once again, we've made drinks or whatever, and nobody touched it. Alright, here we go. We came as you asked, so start talking. Why settle for mere words now for something far greater? Eden will now afford you a glimpse of the past. More than a glimpse, in fact. It'll be as real as any of the foes you yourself have conjured forth. Conjured forth? But you don't mean to perform a summoning, do you? Yep. Before that, everybody just created... It was like one of those old family movies and stuff, where the mom makes like a 9-course meal for breakfast and nobody touches it. I do actually recreate the battle of 100 years past, which pitted Ardbert and his fellow warriors of light against their nemesis, the Shadowkeeper. So we'll play the part of Ardbert. Whoever you choose, though his skill and strength will not easily be matched. Close enough. What do you hope to achieve with this history lesson of yours? You shall see. You shall remember. Now your very soul will visit that fateful day 100 years ago. Guy, you can't trust Metron. If you do, you end up being manipulated again. Rain. You're right. My days being controlled by this demon are over. I have a new life now, and I won't let anyone take that away from me. My will is my own. You have no hold over me. This is all you're doing, accursed Minion's light. I should be the one at her side, not you or anyone else. I'll take her beyond the reach of your poisonous influence and keep her safe. What have you done with Gaia? Nothing yet, but soon I'll restore her to her true self. You will help me to do so by conquering the adversary I present before you. I knew it was risky trusting an Ascian, but we played right into Metron's hands. We'll do whatever it takes to save Gaia. Agreed, there's no telling what kind of danger she's in. Wherever she is, I know she's giving her all. Even though we're apart, we'll fight as one. Together we'll bring an end to Metron's wicked schemes. Instead, Metron's grip on Eden is loosened somewhat. Perhaps allow me to send you to the battlefield. Once you get there, don't let your guard down. This may be a reenactment of a moment in history. The threat you face is very real. Whatever happens, you must make it through this. Guy's counting on us. Alright, here we go. Short wait time, that's nice. I feel like it's definitely slowed down. Definitely slowed down a lot. I'm waiting 10 seconds. See if it goes up again. It's taking a little bit longer now. Definitely slowing down. I know. I was waiting 10 seconds. I just wanted to see it. 10 seconds.
So this all took place 100 years ago. But what does it have to do with Gaia?
Puppy! Kinda. I would pet it. Scratch them back there. Took a hit. We both took a hit. Crap, he's on me. Taking a hit. Whatever. I have no idea what to do. I should jump in there right before. Oh well. Oh, nope. Whatever. I should stand in. Who cares? You're just jealous of my auto game. Don't be jealous. I got that one. Oh. Actually, I was thinking I should grab the other one. Alright, enjoy your workout. I just took my mouse off. I want to see how long I need on ads. I got 60 minutes. That wasn't very long. Yeah, let's just go ahead and just grab these things, the garbage, and throw them in our bag. Nobody wants them. I got a couple commendations though. Seems like I did pretty good. The turns return guide to us, but I have a feeling this isn't over yet. What if that was Gaia? Maybe that's why she's so irritable. She's just a grouchy puppy. Makes so much sense. The Warriors fight the Shadowkeeper. I've seen all this before. I've seen this all before. Yes, you and I joined our powers one to create the Shadowkeeper. We bore witness to his battle with the Warriors' flight. Oh, she was Nassian. Okay, I was right the first time. My powers, I was there, and I wasn't alone. No, guys, it's not true. It can't be. How can you have been there 100 years ago? Look deep inside. You know it was real. Cast aside those worthless memories and embrace who you truly are. Worthless? Now I see. This is why you've been tampering my memories ever since I was a child. Just so, and now I possess the means to purge them entirely. Your rebirth will finally be complete. You have no right to deny me a life. To rob me of what I hold most precious. My memories may seem worthless to you, but not to me. I'll never be yours. My place is here, in this world, in this life, in this moment. Wherever my friends are, that is where I belong. Did you turn your back on our glorious past, on the lives we once lived? Any past I may have shared with you is long gone. I live in the here and now, striving to build a better future. I'll be damned if I let you take that away from me. Hammer time! Hit him with that dumb mask. To be united at long last, only to be shunned. Hey, Don. Not afflicted by the lack of lasagna? I thought you were gonna do the other thing. Would that I had died with you, to be reborn. What lack of lasagna? It's true I haven't had lasagna in a while. Actually, it's only been a few days. I had some leftover lasagna the other day, I think. Even that knowledge of your past, we may yet forge a future together. I'm sick of your riddles. Speak plainly or not at all. You and I fought the warriors of light as one, joined in both body and soul. When Ardbert struck his final blow, light tore through the bonds that held us. Though you perished, I was condemned to a far worse fate. My flesh became my prison, and I was cursed to remain here, an abomination, while you lived on with the others at your side. I will suffer it no more. You belong to me. I too was once held against my will, robbed of my freedom, to be trapped and alone for 100 years. I can't begin to imagine the pain you must have felt. That doesn't give you the right to deny Guy a chance at happiness. Yeah, how you been, Don? Who wants new happiness, true happiness, until fate conspired to tear us apart? I will never let that happen again. We shall be joined as one, my memory is yours, together for all eternity. I had some sweet cheese lasagna the other day. It was a frozen meal, but it was good. The darkness is rising within me. That mark. I love when people cook for me. It's awesome. What is this? Why am I? Okay, whatever it is, you must give in. Who are you? Oh no, Reen's worst fear! Her girlfriend forgot her. Yes, now nothing will keep you from me. I'm yours and you are mine. I would say I'm pretty easy to cook for because I like anything that's cooked for me, just about. As long as you don't make something I'm allergic to or something, actually, most of this is stuff I'm allergic to. We are one. We remember. When I cook, I tend to cook big pots of stuff. And then eat it for a while. So it's true. Guy really is a reincarnated Ascian. The girl you once knew is no more. The Ascian who held the seat of Logreef is all that remains. Guy is her true name. I think poison is an allergy. Oh, Logreef, how long has it been? How have I dreamed of this day? She looks different there. Is that you, Mitron? Forgive me, I didn't recognize you. My defense, my memories have only recently been restored. Mine's still a little hazy. You're sick? Oh no, that sucks. You went to doctor. Didn't. Yay, you don't have. You got a girlfriend? That's awesome. That's not great. She's so far away. 300 kilometers, not that far though. Lots of mixed feelings. Go get some food. Yeah, food is good. Quite surprising. I don't know how many times you were born. It's disorienting to have everything change around you. I mean, it wasn't a few months ago. I went to go help a friend. I drove 1,000 miles. What is that, like 2,200 kilometers that I drove over the course of 3 days? Even so, I immediately recognized your splendid soul. I cling to the hope that one day you likewise should remember mine. You always were a forgetful one. Oh, right, 1600. I got miles and kilograms mixed up. Never forget you, try as I might. That's how far I went one way, and then I drove back. Tell me, what do you know of my past? I admit, my memory may need refreshing. And I would do it again, but probably not a third time. We served together as members of the Convocation of 14, dedicated to the summoning of Lord Zodiark. Although the task assigned to you eventually fell to Elidibus. Yes, I remember. Amidst the chaos and despair, you never left my side, my loyal protector. Yep, I drove. But it was in vain. Our powers prevent Hydaelyn from tearing our world asunder. Raina Fox. You got bad tail day, Fox. Oh, we need a tail for this one. We need a tail gift for this one. Then it was in vain. As powers prevent Hydaelyn from tearing her world asunder. That's what happens if you don't brush enough. So I heard from Emma. We labored to make our world whole again. That's why I restored my memories, so that I could play my part. Our part. Alone we struggle, but by joining your power with mine, we may yet succeed. My power. Oof. You always were one for flattery. Oh, I assure you, I am quite sincere. It be my honor to serve the cause alongside you, and I shan't take no for an answer. The honor is mine, for as much as I chide and tease you, you are everything to me, my inspiration. When I'm with you, I fear nothing. Promise me that we'll never be parted again. I promise. Even should fate conspire to separate us, I'll reach out to you, wherever you may be. I did not look at that. And I will come running. I've had a rough week. I needed some time to not think about stuff. And I ended up thinking about stuff anyway, so I failed. I did the stupid math they sent me. And like, oh yeah, if you pay this much a month, you'll knock off like so much, like 7 years of payments and save so much money. I'm like, okay, well, if I pay that much right now, I'll still knock off almost as much. Like, literally, it finishes the same year, like a few months apart. If I just pay the extra and don't go through all the hoops of paperwork and stuff. We're destined to find each other, breaking our very past to be born anew. There are brethren info officials to return Sunder Soul's to office. Without them, such feat was beyond my reach. But by becoming one in mind and body, my memory is yours. I ask you for Wogan. Yeah, I hope it works. I mean, Easter's pretty soon. Now, the time has come to restore our world to the utopia it once was. Sorry, that command just gives you a hug from me. Let guy go. That seems like it'd be a lot of work. Trust me, as someone that's been going through laser hair removal, that's a lot of hair. It's insane. You're not worthy to speak that name. See, now check that one. Let's call her anything. Just the name chosen by her parents, if you even know what that is. No, to me her name's Gaia. And nothing you say about her makes any difference to me. I don't care if she's an Ascian. She's my friend. Was your friend. Never again will she answer to your cries. Hugs and lasagna. We won't give up on her. wicked schemes have gone far enough. We're taking Gaia back. Cursed servants of light, you will not tear us apart again. What is this? Visions in my mind? A summoning? All your hopes and fears turn against you. There is no escape from your past. Alright, unfortunately, I need to go brush, because the queues have been pretty quick here. I'm gonna go brush real quick. I'll be right back, okay? Just give me like 2.5 minutes. Brushy, brushy. Okay, I'm back. I'll go and queue it up because, well, I mean, you probably won't miss it. Well, there's still some story here. I'll wait a second. I'll check on this. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do the thing. Oh, I had the thing equipped the whole time. I'm stupid. Eh, whatever. Gonna do this. Why not? 661. Take it. Then we'll go here. Put on hard mode. Swap in the pets. Be alright. It'll be alright. It's gonna be fine. Well, I mean, a little bit quieter is not bad. Alright, we're back. Hate to lose a neighbor, have to lose a neighbor for it. No, my memories, they're being used to fuel summoning. Is this how it feels to have the fairy inside my mind? I think I had to endure for so long. I do have tacos. I've been having tacos. I just made tacos last night. Wait, last night? Yeah, last night. You're right, how bad this is. Nothing compared to what she's going through now. They actually have meat in them this time. I put some turkey meat in my tacos. Just a little bit. Something really is based on my hopes and fears. It'll be most likely to be a foe unlike any you've ever fought before. Whatever it may be, I believe in you. We'll find a way through this. I know it. So, I put in a pound of rice, a bag of dry black beans, cooked, of course. I cooked both those. I threw in 2 jars of hot salsa, or medium sauce, I think. I threw in spices, 4 packs of taco spice with extra chili powder and cumin. I put in a pound of ground turkey. I put in 3 bags of corn and 1 large red onion and 2 peppers. I think it was 2 peppers. I don't remember. I put in some peppers. I was going to add some habanero peppers, but they went bad. Apparently you have to refrigerate habanero peppers. Who knew? No, I'm going to go the other way. Boop, boop. Less than 5 minutes. Very quick. Very quick. Interesting. Oh, this might have something for me. Let's take a look. Nope, we're not quite there yet. Don't do this. 121, that's pretty good. The thing is, it takes your highest ever and uses that as the baseline. I want to spend this, but I don't have enough of it. I don't have enough currency. That's a shame. See, look, if I do this now, I get the things. I have to do it now, right? Alright. Good night, Fimic. Have a good sleep well, okay? Have a good sauna and have a good sleep. Yeah, I think I should just take this and just bank it and go. Just claim as many of these as I can. Nope, I think I bank it. Probably terrible timing for it, but whatever. Alright, then we spend it. We just got so much stuff. Spend it all. I don't know. There's a specific order for these. I don't know what it is, so I'm just buying a bunch of stuff. And then whatever extra I have, I'll go spend it over here. Don't have enough, so whatever. And then we go back here where we have all our plants again. I put one of each plant in. It's taking a while for this to pop. Oh, I should probably do this as well. There's a thing to make this happen automatically, and I probably need to grab it. Now that I'm doing it, like, it's resetting every day. It's insane. Every day it resets. I don't know what else to do for now. Like, it's got less than 5 minutes, so I don't know. I don't really want to go and... Like, I wouldn't want to start a game like Be My Horde or something, or Vampire Survivors, or something like that. Wow, look how fast it's going up. 18, 218, 219, 221, it's going so fast. Oh yeah, we got this one now. It takes a while to get this one though. I'm just spinning stuff. Now I got a call from unknown. I'm not going to answer a call from... How do people have unknown numbers? Why would anybody answer a call from unknown? It makes no sense. Yeah, I'm not answering. Leave a voicemail. I think there's a button to send it straight to voicemail. I never use it though. Watch me, that same company is still calling me. I am so annoyed. I hate when I get multiple calls. It makes me inclined to not do whatever you want for me. But, whatever. I know this is very tedious. I'm sorry, there's not much room. I did get another one of these. I got promotion level 5 of 10. So I got 2, which is really good. Considering there's a 1 in 4.6 million times every time I kill something. I mean, I can also kill however many this is. Oh, if I kill 4.6 million, I automatically get it. I could just spend points on it. But, I don't know. Welcome back. It says less than 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes. So, I am disappointed that I am not in the game yet. Or in the raid yet. But we can look at what's left. Okay, so... Where is it? Duty Finder. So... I believe there's something in Stormblood. Yeah, I don't have any raids in any of the big raids in Stormblood. Wait, Stormblood. Okay, I have that. Isn't there something else, though? There's something about a castle. Is it a trial? I don't know. There's something by the castle that I was told to just ignore because it's not part of the story. But I didn't touch it. It's fine. I talk about tacos a lot, so you didn't really miss much. Or anything, really. You can pretty much ignore me at will. I don't say much of interest. Yeah, according to the guide, I want to get this to 30 and this to 15. So get 3/4 of the way through both of these things, is what I'm spending on now. But right now, I'm also like 842 away from this, which will give me 15, which will give me 3 new things to buy if I want them. This is the thing that I should probably get. Apparently these 2 things are bad. I should just get that. I think most of these things are bad. That's a fair chunk. But I think I'm good. Yeah, this is what I really want with this. Too bad. I am not worth listening to. It's a shame. Totally a shame. I mean, it goes up like 22% for damage. That's good. I'll take it. I'll bank that 22% damage. It's worth it. That's for my expeditions. If I get this to 105, I can unlock this one. Once they're unlocked, they stay unlocked. And I currently have it set up so every time I do damage to one of them, I do damage to all of them. Like 1% of the damage goes to all of them. Which is pretty big. That means I don't have to rotate my pets. Most I throw them in the place where I won't card things. Where's the next big one of these? 55? Yeah, I'm nowhere close to those. That's a nice thing, but that's way off too. Nope, I've decided for you. No point listening to Fox. Oh wait, if there's no point listening to me, why would you listen to me telling you there's no point listening to me? Huh, I may have accidentally put in a what do you call it, catch-22? There's no win. Oh, I should be spinning this thing too. Oh, while I'm waiting. I have it sometimes. Did I lose the train? Did they have like a group going around doing it? Ah! Just that my tail's in a bad shape doesn't mean I am not agile as a fox. I could just trade it. No, whatever. Here we go. Alright, we gotta rescue Reen, then we have to rescue Gaia and banish the Ascian, and it's this little steampunk. Oh, this is
I know this place.
Yeah.
It's the jail in Yulmore.
Miss Thancred. Kinda.
Whatever stands in our way, we will never give up hope.
I'm not gonna lie, I still like it. Not gonna say no to that.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
To think that this could be born from my memories. That creature is passing on its ether.
How about you?
Oh, I went in too fast.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh, that actually makes perfect sense.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
I put on everybody.
How about you?
I screwed up. I dropped that thing on the outside. Yeah, that was rough.
You're not going anywhere. Oh! Light claim you.
I sense a surge in the ether.
I'm not sure what that was. I didn't see it.
Come, show me your strength. Beast of my blood, answer my call.
Fucking wasted not avoiding the knockback. Maybe I should have.
Let's try something else.
The blade is imbued with light.
How about you?
I wasted that. I thought it might be another knockback. I wasted it.
You're not going anywhere. Oh!
Is it? I don't know.
The light will cleanse your sins.
The light's so
I
anything
don't know where
else?
they are. Oh, crap. I popped a cooldown. I thought it was going to attack me.
A feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you.
I thought I was out of it. Caught the edge of it.
How about you? How about you?
I almost got knocked off. I almost got knocked right off of that.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
She deserves all the happiness in the world.
Alright, we have one more of these, I think, and then we can go see what the Stormblood thing is. And then we'll see if there's any more Shadowbringer stuff. So this is the way the Ascians use the memories of our loved ones against us? That fragmented souls should triumph over their fears while we succumb to ours, thereby setting our star upon a course of ruin. Then if your beings such as you should succeed while we failed, it defies all logic. Maybe you're the inferior being. Now's your chance. Guy's still in there, fighting to free yourself from Logri's will. Even now, you would defy us? We remove every last vestige of your meaningless mortal existence. Guys' memories are being destroyed. Impurities must be purged. We shall begin by erasing you from her past, and then by your deaths erase you from her future. There's no place for you in our utopia. We may be mere mortals, our souls fragmented, but our existence is not meaningless. And you should understand this. Before you woke as an Aston, you lived as one of us. You had your own memories, and surely they mean something. The lives you led can't all have been for nothing. To we who have known perfection, they are less than nothing. Compared to yours, our lives may seem insignificant. Nevertheless, we live them to the fullest. And though it may take us 1,000 years, we have the potential to build a world every bit as wonderful as yours. But you won't even allow us a chance to live our own lives and forge our own future? Whatever you forge will inevitably crumble to dust. But we are immortal, our legacy eternal. If our world cannot be made complete as it once was, we will create a perfect moment that shall last forever. Didn't your world crumble to dust? It's a flawed argument. By our hand shall our paradise be made, where there is no beginning and no end. Eden's absorbing enormous amounts of ether. At this rate, the whole world will be drained. Light and darkness, the elements of nature all in harmony, a sublime utopia, where time has no meaning. We shall become one with Eden, free to live in peace for eternity. No, Gaia! Not enough magic. She basically threw glitter at it. So one thing for it. I'll just try to disrupt the balance of ether and create an opening for you. We can't let it end like this. It's up to us to save Gaia. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. Let's do this. Don't forget the power of friendship. Eden's promise, eternity. That almost made me choke up a little bit. Alright, now I gotta wait another 5 minutes. Oh, I actually afforded it now. I bought it. Oh, hey, I got it back. Okay. I'm basically just shuffling stuff around and getting a little bit every time. But I also gained these prestige renown points, which make everything better. That looks promising. It's gonna take 8 hours to build it, but I'll do it. Worth it. That's actually a pretty good outpost. It's not that much better than what I have. Here, left there. Yeah, it's similar. Kind of similar, actually. This is one I regret the most. I finally get this platinum, and it's got a level 2 amount. There's so little of it there. I need like 100 of it. How much do I need? 82. Random Fox. Oh wait, we got... This is the one with no cape. Empress Fox. The capeless Empress Fox. Bum, ba, da, Yep. Most things do look like a fox. Food. That's a bunch. I wonder what's gonna happen when we hit 15. I'm so close. 15 is another breakpoint, apparently. And I'm already set up for it. I got these 2 pets. I need more of them, though. I don't know where I get them from. I need to unlock. I need more power. I think they come from here, maybe, or here. They come from these 2 places. It comes from here and here, I think. What is Necrons? What are Necrons? I don't understand. Does not compute. Once again, as soon as I spin these, they start stacking up again. Yeah, look how fast we're going. They just go up. Is that Warhammer 40K? I played a very little bit of that. I played, what game did I play? Warhammer, what was the name? What was the name of that game I played? I was making run around shooting stuff. That probably doesn't narrow it down at all, does it? No, no, no. It was, wow, search. Bolt Gun. I played Bolt Gun. Yeah, I played Bolt Gun. I also played Vermintide. And Vermintide 2, I think. I have Darktide. But I haven't played it. I actually haven't installed on this PC the Darktide. I just haven't played it. Oh, is that you won one of the game giveaways? Well, I vaguely remember having fun with it. I mean, it was silly violence and everything, just crazy murdering everything. But I think that's just Warhammer. I can lock in right here. So my highest is 34,812. So we're about to pass that right now. Very easily. Effortlessly, you might say. So look, the numbers go up. And as these go up, this number should also go up slowly. Yeah, it's going up. We need more bonuses. What's the difference switching out my pets? I put it at 29. I don't know. I still need a bunch. I'm probably gonna get it tomorrow, honestly. Yeah, I should get it tomorrow. Because this one will probably give me about 200, 300, and then tomorrow morning I'll probably get like 700 for me going overnight or something. I don't know. I gotta redo my equipment before then, though. I am not sitting up. I am leaning. I'm not leaning as much as it looks like I'm leaning. That's literally just my head. Alright, so I found out, so I looked this up. This is a trap. They have all these things look really cool, like, oh, build faster, you know. Oh, more miner experience. More mining power. These are all traps. Because at the high levels, you won't have enough to get any of them without paying money. So, you're supposed to ignore most of these. There's one you want. It's, where is it? This one. This is the one you want. You just keep on buying, I think. That one. Oh no, this one too. Golden Clover. Yeah, Golden Clover. You get. That's the big one. And then this one if you can afford it. At the next level. Whenever they put another level of it, those are the ones we gotta go for. This game has so much depth to it. It's insane. Like, I just don't have any concept of, like, how much there is to this game. You got, oh, you fight, and then you get, when you kill things, you get potatoes. But then, you know, as you fight, if you die or win a wave, you get skulls. You spend all those on things. And then you get gear that you equip, and you can upgrade the gear by recycling the gear. You can upgrade your gear. And then, okay, great. And then, I think I got worms next. Then you get worms from farming. And you put those into stats. And then you get larvae from breeding the worms together. And worm poop. And so larva makes things grow faster. And so then you put those into these stats. And you ferment everything. That's great. And then you take the worms and you mash them together and make cows. And then you, the cows make milk, which you put into these things. And then once they get big enough, they go into these barrels where you brew them. And then from there, you extract the calcium out of it, which gives multipliers to everything. And then you also get residue, which goes into this menu, and this menu to pay for things. And then you have farming, where you actually grow plants or potatoes. And then those go into this menu, where you can get things that buff everything. And this menu is buffs just your farming. And then you get grasshoppers. They do different things. They help you attack these contagions or something. I don't know. Whatever. And then you have protein you get from them. So that's all that. And then you get pets, okay? So you get some pets. Hold on, where's the pets? Okay. And then you can have combos of pets. Like, here's my current pet team. And you have different pet teams. But then you can make different pet teams and send them out on missions, on expeditions, to get you stuff. And I have 8 expeditions out, that you can go to all these different places. And you're in resources. And then you get the resources and expedition tokens to spend at this menu, at this shop, with more stuff to unlock. But you also get these cards, right? So you get cards, which go here, and you power them up, and then over time you get charges, which you can spend on the cards, to turn the temporary power into permanent power, which multiplies here somehow, by the card level, and gives you how much of a boost it gives. And then, what I miss? There's something I missed. Oh, and now I have a base where we have these outposts where you use to farm minerals from these miner guys. Oh, I can boost that a little bit. And then the miners get resources, and you can use those on buildings, which also boosts all your resource gains. And I don't know. And you can trade stuff around here. And then there's still something I have to unlock. I have not unlocked this. I've been playing this game for like 6 months. I have not unlocked the last thing. Whatever that is, I have not unlocked it. I'll probably unlock that in like a couple months. Apparently it's supposed to accelerate as you go. So I'm currently taking about a week per ascension. So that's about 5 weeks at my current rate, but if it accelerates, it'll be faster. What's my current rate? Yeah, my current ascension is 7 days, 21. So I'm going about 10 days. Yeah, my extension is about 10 days. I did really good on this one, 8 days. But yeah, so that's all I have. Oh, and also you send, and that gives you this menu. You can spend points here, and it also gives you all these different bonuses. Every extension has bonuses. Most extensions have bonuses. So, and then there's another thing I have not unlocked, and probably not unlocked for a very long time. This Transcendence. You have to be at Ascension 65 to transcend. And there's multiple transcendences. They have 6 currently. 7 coming soon. They have not figured out what 7 is going to be. There's also a multiplayer thing up here. Oh, I forgot about this thing where you play Whack Potato. This is an actual game you can play. You can actually click on the potatoes. Oh, you have to wait on the timer to cool down. I have auto whack on because it's faster. I have boosted this enough that every 0.05 seconds I get a hit on a potato, which is way faster than I can do clicking. But yeah, you can actually play Whack a Potato. And you get points you can spend on these 3 stores, which I've mostly maxed out at this point. Except for this one, which I'm still unlocking stuff. And this one, which... This is insane. This one has 2,500 levels. This one has 25,000 levels. But that basically boosts your score in this. What else we got? There's a multiplayer, but the multiplayer is currently down. They're reworking it. But I still have boosts from when I did the multiplayer. That's why I'm doing as well as I am, I think. Because I'm playing kind of casually. So, yeah, I don't know. And there's like high scores and stuff. I don't know. Oh, and then there's dailies, but I have that auto done. There's this menu. This is purchase stuff that you get actual... You have to pay actual money to get. These are potions, which I've never used. I got tons of them, though. I don't know what to use them for. Like, I'm always hesitant to use them. I can just pop one. And just gain stuff. I don't know. Complicated stuff. Why don't I have a raid yet? You know, see, this gear is all better and everything except for card power, but card power is the thing that I kind of need at this point. So I want to get the gear at the end on level... Well, I guess I can try pushing forward a little bit while I'm actually awake. I can push forward to 7-1, which is where I got this gear. But I want the gear to actually be really good. I don't know. There's lots to this game. And every time I think I have it figured out, there's a little bit more. Hooray, workout done. Yeah, I'll work out after stream. Probably. I'm kind of hungry, which is weird. I think I ate slightly too few calories for lunch. So for lunch I had, so this is kind of dumb. So I made ravioli the other day, and there's some sauce left, like a lot of sauce that I used. I just poured off the sauce into a bowl, and grated a bunch of cheese into it, and then added some grits. And that was what I had for lunch. And then I had a couple pieces of toast with it, and an orange. That was lunch. I don't know how many calories were in sauce. Probably a few hundred calories. Looks like it's 500 per jar. Alright. Yep. Go brush. Brushing is important. Yeah, I honestly thought this would be up by now. It's been 14 minutes, or it's been 17 minutes. We've been just sitting here. I'm very sorry for delaying you that long. That was not my intention. I mean, I could leave, but as soon as I leave, it's just gonna be it's gonna pop. At this point, I'm in it. I'm already locked in. So I don't really want to wander off too far and start doing stuff. Because as soon as I do, it's gonna pop. That's frustrating. I wish there was more to do, I guess. I don't know. Ah, whatever. Fine, we'll go. Alright, we're gonna travel somewhere. Where were we before? What was the place? Why can't teleport? Oh, do I have to leave? The moment I teleport away somewhere, it's going to, pop. Okay, so we were in... Where were we? Yangxia? I think it was Yangxia. Alright, here we go. And Q pop in 3, 2, 1. Q pop. Alright, screw it, we go. It's very possible that everyone's gotten busy. And nobody's playing Final Fantasy anymore. Wow, it just popped right there, doesn't it? Okay. I'm almost 65. I think it's supposed to fates at one level below you or something like that. What is that? Is that a new MMO? Why is my rain out? I was wondering why it wouldn't let me attack. I had my umbrella came out. That's really annoying. Is there a way to fix that? Imagine dying because you couldn't cast a spell because you had, oh. Why do those even take the place of your main bar? me almost finished with Fade? Also, I just gotta go brush soon. I can't go brush now though, because I've been in queue for 23 minutes. The ancient tigers require twice their weight in raw meat every day, meaning they're almost always hungry. It's like me. I'm hungry right now. Oh, it's almost time to stop streaming, too. I don't know if I've gotten so late. I've been having fun today. I do really want to finish eating before we stop, though. We got like 30 minutes, so... assuming it pops in the next, 10 minutes, we should be fine. I can't believe I got all the other ones done so fast. I mean, that's something I kind of want to do a little bit more of, play a little bit more new games. But now is not the time to start that because I'm trying to finish this in time for FanFest. Oh, there it is. There it is. It might go faster if I were a healer, but I kind of like being a warrior.
Eden will become a utopia.
Oh, that is,
one that we may share for all eternity.
Is her torso made out of grapes? And then she's got
She's still in there.
caged people in her
Somewhere.
thighs?
I won't give up on our future, Gaia. No matter what.
Her body is made of grapes.
Joined as one, never to be parted, unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment. We shall draw your memories from over.
have no idea what all these do. I got hit by it. Okay, that one goes in the middle, I think. Okay, I'm learning.
And they will be your undoing.
Good fire. What is that one? Ah, I'm getting hit by everything. And wind? What's everybody doing without? Okay. I am down. That's bad.
Must you interfere? Our utopia will only be complete.
I hope my timer's ticking down this whole time.
Once you are erased from our memory.
Oh, is this another thing where we had to fight things?
You've got to protect her memories. Hurry!
You would defy us.
Delicious, aren't they?
These are actually quite good.
See? Let's have another one. Half each.
Such
So
fragile
useless.
things.
Are we supposed, I think we're supposed to take that for the thing. Oops.
What happened to the other half?
I think we're supposed to get in that.
Am I being erased from her memory?
Oh, crap.
Pitiful!
I told you it would make a great necklace.
It's beautiful. I think it'll really suit you.
Me? But I thought you should have it.
They shatter. They fade.
Is this ice? Where did this come from?
If this goes on much longer, she'll forget everything.
We tire of your influence.
How about... this one.
That's my color. Now, this one on the other hand... What am I doing with this? I'd never wear this color.
No! We can't let this happen!
You are unworthy of my utopia. We shall bring eternal harmony. Tranquility and vitality in perfect balance. Why will you not Are you simply a cannonball?
Can we switch sides? Okay, that one is... I have no idea.
Now your memories belong to us.
So I took one of them. Oh, wait, that one is the, crap, which one is that one? I think one of those is to get out.
Memories of ice.
Wait, is this the one we have to keep moving? Nope. No, you don't move at all. Oh, wow. That's what tanks are for. I'm taking so much damage. I can't remember all these. There's too many of them. I'm going with this guy who knows what he's doing. Switching.
Memories of Earth.
I am so bad. Yeah, they got me. I should have more.
Now your memories belong to us.
I was so close to not dying.
A utopia. A dream.
Oh, everyone wants to thing. Give him the accommodation. He knew what he's doing. I got a combination somehow. I don't know how. Alright, we can finish the cutscene, and we'll probably call it there. I don't think we can do much better than that today. Because we'll have to start... I guess we can figure out where we need to go next. I know there's something in Stormblood. We did it. She's free at last. That's how it seems. She won't wake up. Guy, I don't know if you can hear me. Or if you even remember who I am. Just give me a sign that you're alright. Please. Say something. Anything. I mean, I could cut out the middle stuff where I was waiting in queue if you guys want. If you guys think that would be better for the, you know, videos. You brought it back once before. You can do it again. You're right, kid. I mustn't lose hope. Wait, what's this? It's a necklace, but she said she left it back in the Crystarium. She says a lot of things. She doesn't mean most of them. Maybe she likes it a lot more. Maybe she likes it a lot more than she lets on. I suppose it does hold a lot of memories for the both of us. Wait, that'd be a way we can use this to bring her back. I call Guy's name to help bring her back to her senses. Alright, we gotta talk. Guy, right here beside you. Come back to us. Necklace begins to glimmer faintly. Do it again. Oh, never mind. Oh, sorry. That was the old thing. Okay. She can hear us. I know she can. Now all we can do is pray that she'll return. Okay, I know you're in there somewhere. If you're lost, I'll find a way to reach you. I swear it. She pretends not to be. And she's definitely had lip work done. Where am I? Mitron, I finally freed you, it seems. Ah, dearest Gaia, that fate should part us once more. Still, this is what you wanted. There's no need to be quite so upset. What do you mean? Even released from Eden, free to be reborn. Perhaps one day, fate will bring us together again, in another life. After all, you've already found me once, in spite of everything. I might even be the one to find you. I fear you'll come to forget me, to forget the times we shared. Perhaps. After all, memories are such fragile things. That's why I'm planning to keep a diary. Even after I'm gone, my memories will live on. For future generations to discover. Yes, it'll be the tale of the girl bound by duty and of her loyal protector, arrived in her hour of need. Perhaps you might leave out the part where that protector was the one who needed saving. You have grown strong, Gaia. If I found you sooner, then maybe. No, wait, don't leave me. Until we meet again, Artemis. Huh, those names I just... Oh, never mind that for now. I need to get out of here, wherever here is. I feel as though there's somewhere I'm supposed to be. I can't for the life of me remember where. Imagine walking a long way in those heels. I know. They're insane. And that's the thing I noticed most about her. This insane footwear. That's like 7-inch heels. Maybe 6-inch. Yeah, it made no sense at all, being able to walk on those in the desert. That's why I always find it crazy to see, like, the games where the women have the super high heels in combat. Like, how do you have any balance whatsoever? And how do you, like, throw attacks with any force? What's this? If you're on heels. Is this ice? So it looks like it, but it doesn't seem to melt. And it shines so brightly. I've seen this before. That's it. There was a girl, but what's her name? Reen? I have a pair of really high heels, but the strap broke on one of them. Gaia. Reen. I can hear you. I can't find my way out of here. Hold on, I'm coming for you. With the power to make portals from her mind, or into her mind. Oh wow, look what we did! You remembered. We fixed it. I could never forget you, try as I might. They make a cute couple. I should probably leave. I'm just kind of awkwardly standing there. The ether that Eden had absorbed was returned to the land. Now, just like Metron, the empty can finally be reborn. Who's Yuri? Though it can hardly be called empty now, it's a utopia. I do feel like the rainbow crystal is very fitting for the beautiful couple. Alright, one last quest, probably. Yep. Still can't believe this is happening. It's a dream come true. It's like 100 years have passed here. I wish the others were here to see it. I'm sure to tell them all about it. I suppose that's the next best thing. Hold on, I might even be able to take something with you to show them. I bet the fruit that grows here could be used to make all sorts of delicious treats. You can make something yourself, Reen. That's a great idea, but my cooking can be a bit hit or miss. Maybe once we get back to the Crystarium, I'll ask for some advice. Actually, I want to ask you something. When you say the others, do you mean Thancred the Bookworm and Yoranji, your knight in shining armor? Oh, she's kind of backward. Close. Very close. No, it's the other way around. Oh, is it? Seems my memory's even less reliable than it was before. I think the whispering in my head has stopped. So I shouldn't have any more bouts of amnesia. Even so, there's part of me that'll miss hearing the fairy's voice. I know how you feel, Gaia. Anyway, we've been through rather a lot, so why don't we head back to civilization for some much-needed rest? Alright, leave the paladin to me. I'm sure that keeping the sky spray allows us to save fuel from traveling all the way back to Mortsuk. But can't we just carry a bit extra? It's not easy to cross the desert in these fields, you know. I seem to remember you weren't too enthused when I suggested buying some nice, sensible walking boots. Come think of it, maybe we should rest here for a while. You must be tired after all that piloting. I'm fine. Besides, I had the two of you to keep me company. It was over before I knew it. Finally. Taking scenery with the wind in my hair really helped clear out the cobwebs, too. I'll just see about getting my very own sky slipper. What? You can't just buy one. If you could, they cost a fortune. I'm sorry, that must be my Yulmaran upbringing speaking. I'm almost as comfortable in more humble surroundings, like Mortsuk, for example. That reminds me, it's time we made our way there and told Yalfred all about, well, everything. We only made that one patch of DMT better, but it should spread. Hover bike. Dodge rope so we don't get decapitated. Look back, take it all as well and empty. It is now. Not everything went quite as we planned, to put it mildly, but we managed to revive the ambient ether. Now all we need to do is wait for the change to become widespread. Truly? Wonderful. Just wonderful. I shall share the tidings with our inner circle. Perhaps this time more people know of your expeditions as well. Of course, we'll continue to monitor the situation, but I'm sure it won't be long before we can allow members of the City Stream to make their own forays into the empty. All's well that ends well, and we're like right on time. I'm pleased to say that I too have some good news to share. Investigators in Yulmore have finally found information pertaining to Gaia's true identity. Really? As it pertains to matters of private nature, the information is being treated as highly confidential. So I haven't actually looked at it myself, but I imagine it includes Gaia's real name. To be honest, I'd prefer not to know. But why? You see, I've come to learn a lot about my past, even before my life in Yulmore. I know now that I'm the reincarnation of Logrif, an Ascian, and Mitron, the one who was transformed to Eden, was someone very special to me. For 100 years, Mitron called out to me in the hope we'd be reunited. There was no answer. Even so, Mitron held on to those precious memories of our life together and stopped at nothing to make them a reality once more. I know now that Mitron wanted the same as us, wanted the world to be as it once was. Yeah, it's a shame that things turned out the way they did. In those 100 years of solitude, that dream became an obsession. There's a lot of that in this game. I would have likewise succumbed to the darkness within if it weren't for Reen and Acalia. Someone had also been there for Mitron. Who knows what might have happened? That's fine for now, and I want to help those in need. To give their dreams a chance to come true. For me, the name Gaia symbolizes hope, and though each of our lives may be about a drop in the great river of time, hope springs eternal. Gaia. So I'm sorry. While I appreciate your efforts to find my past, I'm looking into the future now, as Gaia. No need to apologize, Miss Gaia. As long as you are happy, then so are we. Right, I expect my colleagues to be keen to turn their attention to the empty. Oh, thank you for the hugs. If you'll excuse me, I have expeditions to arrange. Till next time. So what shall we do now? Come on, Reen, don't tell me you've forgotten. Festival. The Festival of the Crystarium, remember? And don't even think about leaving me out. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I was hoping we'd have time to go look for where to go next, but we'll figure that out, next time. So, that's it for us today. Thank you all for watching on this lovely... Still Friday? Yeah, I guess it is still Friday. Feels like it's been several days. It's been a very, trying week or so for me. We'll be back tomorrow with an all-day stream, as usual. It's the plan, anyway. I do have some chores I gotta do in the morning, but other than that, it should be good. So, take care, everyone. Sleep well and have good dreams. Hope to see you guys back here tomorrow, okay? Good night, everyone. Fox out. Night-night. And you're very welcome.